Alright, good evening everybody, and welcome to the latest edition of Under the Hood. My name is Stephen Tower, and this is After Further Review. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. This is going to be my continuing series using Red, White, and Blue Racing from Play.com. I'm using their fictional SCRAM season set. It's the latest set that was released in 2018, and this will be race number 3 of the season. So it's been pretty exciting so far. We had a rain out on the first one, although the race did get in. Half the race was completed before the rain took us out of the racetrack. And then last week we were at the nefarious Motordome, and about, I think it was 11 or 12 drivers did not make it to the end of the race. One of the tougher courses that happens in this season, and also one of the ones that gives it the most character. So we're going to be jumping right in. Tonight we're going to be in sunny Florida. It's at the Sun King Speedway, running the Suncoast Capital 400. It takes place over 40 turns, so we should have a lot of action today, and hopefully a lot of drivers will make it to the end. This is a little bit more forgiving track than the previous one. If you have joined me before, thank you for returning, and if this is your first time here, welcome aboard. Please feel free to jump in the chat room and ask any questions. I'll be happy to answer them as I can during the race, or somebody else in the chat room might be able to jump on and answer the question for you. I think that's all the preamble that we need for right now. Let's head on down to the track and get the pre-race week activities going here. So last week, Clark Snook took the checkered flag at the Ice Brew 600, and he is also the returning winner from last year's race on this track. So one of the things that I like to do to add a little bit of character and history to my playthroughs is I give a free TV card to the driver who has both won the race last week, and to the driver who has won the race that I'm running the previous year. This is now the 5th year that this set has come out, I believe, or maybe 6th year. It came out in 2012. Wow. And this week, Clark Snook is actually both of those. He won the race last week, and he is the reigning Suncoast Capital winner. So he will be our only extra TV driver for the week, and the rest of them we will do the old-fashioned way. So first off, hello to everyone who's in the room. Bill, thank you for joining us, and thank you for the comments. Keith is here. Hello, Keith. Fade to Gray. Interesting. And Kraz is back in the chat room. Welcome aboard. Thank you so much for joining me here tonight. All right, so first thing we're going to do is see how many TV drivers that we have. And we have 5, and then I'll subtract the 1 that I gave to. So we're only going to have 4 TV drivers tonight. So I've shuffled all the driver cards. We'll pull right from the top, and let's see who is going to be our first featured driver, and it's going to be Evan Utek in the number 10 car. So the TV drivers, their qualifying trophy automatically gets upgraded to a gold, the very first one that you pull. So let's see if Evan can have himself a good week here. So we roll, we get a 14, check on the race week TV list. And a 14 says that he has positive fan interaction during the week and solid times, placement B, but a gold driver gets placement A. And so placement A with a gold driver means that he is going to take the pole position. So there we go, Evan Utek. His team puts together a good week, and he is going to be our pole sitter here at the Suncoast Capital. Next up is multi-time SCRAM champion Wayne Montana. Let's see what's going on with him this week. Driver praises sponsor in a TV segment, gets placement C. Trophy driver gains the blue die position in the middle group. So old number 99 is going to place in the 13th spot. Next up, we got Jordy Pettis. He is our reigning SCRAM champion, and a favorite to win it again this year, driving the Black Widow number 17. And he gets a 46. That's a good one. Hot week in the hot laps. Placement B and a performance chip. But a gold or a silver gets placement A. So we already have a pole sitter. So he is going to get the blue die position in the top group. So he will qualify in 4th place. And he will start with a performance chip. Next up, we got Jason Leonard in the 82 Toyota. Let's see, 22. Oh, TV Event X. Flip over to that, and we get a 61. Appearance on a late night talk show, placement C. Alright, so Jason Leonard appearing on the Jimmy Kimmel show. And he is going to place in 16th position. And now finally, Clark Snook. And we get a 43. Oh, back to our first chart. Let's see, 43. Oh, he has engine trouble during qualifying, so placement D. Placement D, trophy driver, he's going to get put on the bubble stack, so not a good week for him. And that ends our TV drivers. Let me just quickly swap out the regular cards here for their TV counterparts. The difference in those, it's just a slightly off-white color. So you can kind of see at a glance who the TV drivers are, and that will act as an additional quality to the drivers during the week. Although it's not quite as big a deal here. Let's see, the TV driver comes up on a result of 10. So, but possible that we might have a couple of those during the race. Alright, so there's all the TV drivers. Now let's see how many fast drivers that we have. We're going to have 7 fast drivers. Alright, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Alright, our first fast driver, Shannon Renke on the 98 Ford. Renke is the, I guess, the auxiliary driver for that team, although got the nod this week because of his reflex and control qualities. So let's see, without a qualifying trophy, they are going to place, geez, I forgot all of a sudden, they'll be in the bottom group, right? Next position in the bottom group, yep, okay, so he will place in 20th. Alright, next up is Parnell Drake. He has a silver, so he'll be in the 8th spot. Ki Nakashima has a bronze. Oh no, sorry, silver is the highest position in the top group. Bronze is in the middle group. There we go. So Parnell Drake's going to be in 2nd place. Ki Nakashima will be in 8th place. Sean Hashkin will take 9th. Lucas Vanover in 10th place. A lot of bronze drivers coming up here. Mooch Thomas will be in 21st place. And then finally Alex Hodge, the 78 Chevy, will take 22nd place. Alright, so now let's see how many slow drivers. We have 3 slow drivers. 1, 2, 3. Jeff Daly Jr., he'll go to the bubble stack. Chuck DeFaro also in the bubble stack. And Aaron Hartley in the Exum Racing number 3 car, he will go into the bubble stack. Alright, so that's all of the special drivers. Now everyone else will come out. Silver drivers will go in the middle group. Gold drivers will go in the top. Bronze drivers in the bottom. And non-trophy drivers will go into the bubble stack. There's Sonny Swain, longtime fan favorite here, Tom Rossi. Ray Bob Walker will take 3rd place. Denny Baker, 13th. Number 55 crew, they will probably not qualify. Let's see, we're up to 6 in the bubble stack, so most likely all those will not qualify now. Let's see. Randy Kendrick in 15th. Austin Bigler takes 5th. We got 2 spots left in the top group. Now 2 spots left in the bottom group. Marlon McGarry takes 6th place. And Trevor Trostel rounds out the top group in 7th. So now Cam Croyle will have to go down to 18th. Kurt Bryson in 19th. All right, so just the bottom group left. If they've got a trophy, they will be in the bottom group, and if not, they're going to be in the bubble. There's Kevin Pettis, brother of Jordy, in 26th place. Monica Merrick in the new 22 Chevy. Billy Brett, Gary Pine, Chris Wynn, Robbie Petrovsky, Brooks Bolovich, Stu Urich in the 56 Ford, George Carl, Graham Pleasant, who took the checkered flag for our opening race of the season. Julie Justice, she was one of the odds-on favorites to win the championship this year. Has had a little rough start. She will be in 36th place. There's Pete McAtee. Alright, so now we will go to the bubble stack. We've got a few spots left. So there's Clark Snook, Jeff Daly Jr., Chuck Tafaro, Aaron Hartley, and Marty Moen will take the last spot. So all the trophy drivers managed to make it. Yeah, nobody fell off. So Kevin Utic takes the pole position. And let me just make a note of who did not qualify. 55. Let's see. 26, 60. Paul Chen, Mark Forth, Donnie Shroop, and Blake Sheagle. Alright, so there we go. That takes care of qualifying. Here is your pole position for the 2018 running of the Suncoast Capital 400 here in sunny Tampa Bay, Florida at the Sun King Speedway. We're just about ready to get underway. Welcome aboard if you're just joining us. It looks like we've got a few more people in the chat room. Welcome aboard, everybody. Hey, Bleacher Bums Gaming is here. I have been enjoying your SCRAM playthrough as well. Great job on those. If you guys have not checked out his channel yet, please do so. Along with SCRAM, he's got a few other projects going on, Payoff Pitch Baseball, and also a boxing game that he's working on. So, all right, let's see. I think we're all set to go. 40 turns of racing. Let's drop the green flag and we'll be underway. Alright, so our first check is going to be in the middle group, and we're looking for star drivers. Alright, so Cam Croyle gets the first chance to move up, and Ray Bob Walker will pass the brake check, so no movement there. Jason Leonard with a chance, and he's gonna take over Ray Bob Walker's spot. Let's see, Gary Cacchiola in the number 2. He will also move up, take over Trevor Trostel's spot. Denny Baker, the number 5 car. Let's see, I don't think that's gonna do it. Nope. Oh no. Who did I... Oh, sorry. I said the wrong driver for the number 99 car. I thought for a second I had both drivers out, but it's Cooper Mixon and not Wayne Montana in the car this week, just because Control is the number 7, so I decided to give Cooper Mixon the start here. Wayne Montana getting on in age, and so he finally has a backup driver, so sorry for any confusion there. Let's see, is Cooper Mixon going to move up? He will not. Oh, and he's also not a star, so he wouldn't get to do the role anyways. Okay, Vic Holder. Let's see. Or actually, did I grab the wrong... TV card? I think I did. I think I meant to grab... Yeah, I sure did. Okay. There we go. Sorry, folks. Okay. I didn't think that I wanted to have Wayne Montana sit tonight, so now we're all straightened. Okay. Okay, so he didn't pass the check. Now Vic Holder, 2, 3, 4, 4. That's going to pass. And no more stars in the middle group. Alright, so some movement in the first turn. Evan Utic still in the lead. And we will have our first duel. Let's see, Kerry Cacchiola is going to have a chance to move up. And he does. Takes over Parnell Drake. Gets a performance chip. Let's see, Drake has an escape of 8. No change on the track. Oh, and he does not recover. So Drake goes into the wall. That will end the turn. And let's see if his team can get him back out on the track. Let's see. He has a pit crew grade of A, so he should be fine. No changes to the repair checks on this course, so he just anything but box cars, and he's all set. Oh, and he just makes it. All right, so everyone's going to move up as we will get a caution flag. And Parnell Drake will come back out on the course in 43rd position. So all the way from number 2 to 43. Alright, so that ends turn number 2. Turn number 3 will be under caution. So now turn number 4. Let's see. See a couple new people in the group. Welcome aboard, everybody. We're into turn number 4 here. We just had our first driver go into the wall, but he did recover. Let's see. Oh, we're going to check in the top group, and we're looking for skill. So this is going to be our first check against the race leader. And let's see, Vic Holder with a chance. They need 1, 2, 3, 4. So blue 5 or 6 is what we're looking for. Well, and there we go. Vic Holder overtakes Evan Utic in turn number 4. So Utic had the lead from 1 to 3. And now Vic Holder. Let's see if anyone else. Well, Jordy Pettis has a performance chip. So he probably is going to take over. But he'd like to save it. Let's see, 1, 2, no, he's going to have to spend it. So Jordy Pettis takes the lead. Jason Leonard does not have skill. Well, here we go. Kerry Cacchiola has skill and a performance chip. Can they save it? 1, 2, 3, 4, no. She will have to, or he will have to spend it. So 3 lead changes on this turn. And Kerry Cacchiola will come out on top as we head into turn number 5. Alright, and it's going to be another duel, but it's a fume or feud, and we have nobody fuming or feuding right now, so that'll just be nothing happening on turn 5. Turn number 6. It's going to be in the middle group, and oh, our first trouble result. Alright, so everyone has to make an escape check in the middle group. No changes because of the track. So let's see. Ooh, Sean Hashkin does not make it. Lucas Vanover just makes it. Bigler, yep. Wayne Montana makes it. Danny Baker makes it. Ooh, just making it. Trevor Trostel into the wall. Randy Kendrick makes it. Ray Bob Walker. Alright, Plonka, Cam Croyle, Kurt Bryson makes it, and then finally Renke. Okay, so just 2 cars into the wall, so it won't trigger the big one. Everyone will move up, and we'll see if their crews can get them back onto the track. Alright, so Sean Hashkin has a crew grade of C. We're in the first third of the race, so they're going to need a 9 or less to make it in. Oh, and they just do. And Trevor Trostel in the number 6 Chevy. They have a pit crew grade of A, so anything but boxcars. Ooh, they just make it. Alright, so they both get back on the track. That'll end turn number 6. And turn number 7 is a pit turn, which will be under caution for part of it. Alright, so our first pit turn, drivers 5 and 6 will swap places, and the middle group will get a chance to fast pit. So here we go. Ranky, oh hey, gets it. Racin does not. Alex Hodge does not. Mooch Thomas, well, so unfortunately for Mooch Thomas, he has the red caution, and if he doesn't make the fast pits, the car is out of the race. So he needs boxcar or snake eyes, and he does not. So gets into pit row, and something goes wrong with his car, and out of the race. Here, turn number 7. Alex Hodge. Oop, does not make it. Plonka, no. Cam Croyle does make it. Randy Kendrick, nope. Ray Bob Walker. Wayne Montana has a 9, yep. Denny Baker does not make it. Let's see, Austin Bigler, no. And then finally Lucas Vanover. Oh, alright, so not too many drivers make it. Oh, first let's move these guys up, and Sonny Swain will move into the middle group. Slide everyone else up. Yeah, the red caution rating on a driver's card, it's really hard for them to finish a race, and it's even worse for them when they're actually running well, because then they get checks like that happen to them. Alright, now move up all the drivers with performance chips. There's nobody in the top group with performance chips. So let's see who is going to challenge the race leader. Jordy Pettis is going to. Anything but a 6, and he makes it. So Jordy Pettis retakes the lead from Kerry Cacchiola coming out of the pits on turn 7. There we go, and heading into turn number 8, Jordy Pettis looking to make his mark here. Our returning champion has not done well so far. This will be another duel. Marlon McCary has a chance to move up. He passes his gas pedal check, so he'll move up into second place. Kerry Cacchiola make an escape check, and does. Let's see. Oh, hey, Al Wilson has joined us. Welcome aboard, Al. We got a couple Al's here. Al Wilson and Al Red Sox fan. Yeah, so the game board design here is from Al Wilson. Did a really fantastic job with it, and now also has another couple of designs, including some old shots of some classic NASCAR races from the 60s and 70s. If you're looking to get an old feel on your board or on your game mat, these are really great game mats. I love having these. Alright, here we go. Turn number 9, and it's going to be in the middle group, and we're looking for skill check. Sonny Swain will get her first chance at a quality check and will not make it. Denny Baker, he's going to move up. Kurt Bryson, let's see, did he pass the gas pedal check? He did, so he'll move up all the way into third place. Jason Leonard back to the middle group. Let's see, Alex Hodge does not pass the gas pedal check. Joey Plonka, our first starred quality check here. So that means you'll get to go twice. Is the first one succeed? The first one does succeed. Kai Nakashima does not have a any brake rating or the skill, so that'll pass. And now Joey Plonka is actually going to get a chance to take the lead. Oh, but fails the gas pedal check. Oh, that would have been an exciting move. Now Austin Bigler, he will move up. Randy Kendrick, don't think he's been in the top group yet, and he will be now though. Denny Baker falls back into the middle group. Let's see. Oh, all these players with a performance chip, but not with his skill. But Wayne Montana does. And who's in number 5? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he will succeed and move up and keep his performance chip. Alright, so that ends turn number 9. We're into turn number 10. Jordy Pettis still in the lead. And we're going to have a smart check in the top group. So let's see. Pettis does not have the smart quality. So 1, 2, 3. So blue 4, 5, or 6 is enough to pass at this point. That won't do it. Randy Kendrick, that will do it. So Randy Kendrick takes the lead for the first time. Pettis just in the lead for 2 turns. Now Randy Kendrick for the first time. Let's see, Kurt Bryson with a chance. Nope. And McCary, chance to move up, but also has a performance chip. Owen is going to have to use it. He needed a 6, so there we go. Another new driver in the lead for the first time. That ends turn number 10 with number 91, Marlon McCary in the lead. Alright, another check in the top group. This time it'll be control. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So blue 5 or 6 is what we're looking for. Well, and Kerry Cacchiola will retake the lead. McGarry, we're just 1 lap, or 1 turn there. Let's see, so. And control, Wayne Montana with the chip. Oh, and we'll pass and keep his performance chip. So Wayne Montana back in the lead for the first time here. Jordy Pettis has the control check. Oh no, and rolls triple 4s. Uh-oh, so he's gonna have a problem. Oh no. Austin Bigler. Oh, passes, but Wayne Montana will spend the performance chip to hold on to the lead. Now Kurt Bryson fails, and that's it. Oh, man. So, let's see who fills the gap here. It's going to be Joey Polanka. All right, and Tom Rossi will move down. All right, so let's see what problem Jordy Pettis has, trying to take the lead, and unfortunately something happened to his car. So let's see what it is first. 61, engine running hot, roll for repairs. All right, so he has a pit crew grade of B. We're still in the first third, so he needs a 9 or less to stay in. Oh, and he does not. Oh, the crew is not able to get the number 17 car back on the track, and your reigning champion, Jordy Pettis, is out of the race here on turn number 11. Wow. So that's a big upset there. His slow start to the season will continue, and a very poor finish here. They were hoping for something much better from his car today, but not to be. Alright, so here we go. Wayne Montana leading the way as we go into turn number 12. And it's going to be another duel. This will be the number 3 cars in the middle group. Let's see. Well, I guess Kai Nakashima can move up to number 11. Yeah, he passes, gets the performance chip. Denny Baker makes the escape, and then Vic Holder is going to not attempt a duel because everyone in front of him has a performance chip. Alright, turn number 13 coming at you here. This will be the middle group, and we're looking for smart drivers, wicked smart drivers. Let's see, we got Tom Rossi. He will not move up. Evan Utic, our pole position winner. Who's number 5? Yeah, he's going to move back into the top group. Okay, so back in 6th place. Jason Leonard. Does he have a 4? Yes, he does. So he's going to move into the 4th place. Let's see, any more smart drivers? Denny Baker. Yeah, he'll move into 5th place. Vic Holder. All right. Higher Ground Gaming is leaving us. Thanks for stopping by. Let's see. That's not going to pass. Kai Nakashima has a performance chip and the smart quality. Maybe he's going to get to save the chip as he moves into 6th place. Evan Utic back to the middle group. Cam Croyle. Let's see who's in 4. 1, 2. That's not going to pass, but he will use his performance chip to move up. And Ray Bob Walker does not have the smart quality. That ends turn 13. Let's see. What happened to the trouble for the dual loser? He only is in trouble if he fails an escape check. So the dual loser, you roll the 2 metallic dice, and if it's equal to or less than his escape check, then there's no trouble. Oh, okay. About the triples. Yeah, I have been playing them at the end of the turn. But I can certainly... Oh, if a yellow comes out. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. I guess I've been doing them at the end of the turn just for ease of of viewing them. But yeah, I can... Next time that comes up, I'll do that. Al's saying that if you roll triples, you resolve the problem immediately because a yellow flag might come out and it potentially would stop other drivers from getting to do a quality check. So that could definitely have an impact on the race. Alright, so here we go. Turn 14 is going to be in the middle group. Another control check. Let's see. Marlon McCary fails the gas pedal check. Austin Bigler. Who's in number 2? Yeah, he'll move up. Lucas Vanover. He only has the control quality. But will not succeed there. Kerry Cacchiola trying to move back into the top. Will not here. Okay, here we go. Shannon Renke. Performance chip. And we'll spend it to move up into 2nd place. And Ray Bob Walker looking to move up. Oh boy, well, he'll have to spend his performance chip just to move up 1 spot, but into the top group. That ends turn number 14, and we're a third of the way through the race. Turn number 15. Let's see, Wayne Montana still in the lead, but maybe not for long. This will be a check in the top group. Let's see, 6 for skill. So 1, 2. So going to need a blue die of 5 or 6. Well, how about that? There's only 1 driver that has the skill quality right now in the top group, Austin Bigler, and he does not succeed. So Wayne Montana stays in the lead. This will be our first check in the bottom group. Looking for smart drivers. Aaron Hartley, his first chance to move up. And, well, he will into 19th place. Let's see, Clark Snook looking to move up. Our winner from last year and from last week. And he's going to knock Evan Utic. So our pole position winner is all the way in 34th place now. Pete McAtee. 5 even. Yeah, he'll move up. Craig Greco, no. Julie Justice, she has the starred control quality, so 2 chances to move up here. And the first one, she'll move up all the way to 9th place, and then she'll get to do it again. Chance to go all the way from 31 into the top group. But no, I needed a 3 for the blue die. Alright, Stu Urich has the starred smart quality. First one fails. Let's see, 1 even. Oh, and both of them fail. Oh, sorry, Disco Stu. Chris Wynn now with a chance. No, fails the gas pedal check. And no more smart drivers. Alright, so that ends turn 16, and we will head into the pits. Let's see, so 5 and 4 will switch places. And the top group with a chance to fast pit. Alright, so Ray Bob Walker gets a chip. Cam Croyle does not. Kai Nakashima does not. Jason Leonard, nope. Austin Bigler does. Shannon Renke, no. And Wayne Montana needs a 9, gets an 8. Alright, so we'll move all the drivers with a chip up. And let's see who is going to challenge the race leader. It's Ray Bob Walker. Oh, so both of them have a chip. Let's see if he passes the gas pedal check. He does, and they both spend their chip. Alright, so Ray Bob Walker finally knocks off Wayne Montana. Montana from turns 11 to 16 was the leader, but Ray Bob Walker takes over. Turn 17. Alright, here we go. Turn 18. And it's going to be a duel. Let's see. Jason Leonard with a chance to move up, get a performance chip. And he does. He'll move up there. Wayne Montana has to make an escape check. And does. Alright, turn number 19 already. Top group. Skill check. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So blue 5 or 6 needed to overtake the leader. Oh, and Wayne Montana does, but he fails the gas pedal check. Let's see, skill. Austin Bigler has skill and a performance chip, and he will spend it to move into the lead. So let's see, is that his first time? Yeah, for the first time, Austin Bigler is in the lead. Alright, turn number 20. Halfway mark of the race. Let's see, drivers number 6 will get a chance to duel. So first, Aaron Hartley. Oh, no, and fails the gas pedal check, darn. Let's see, his escape is an 8. No, so he'll have trouble. Now Sunny Swain. She succeeds, moves all the way up to 8th place, gets a performance chip. Joey Plonka will escape. Alright, so another yellow flag is going to come out. Let's see if the Exum Racing team can get Hartley back out on the track. An ill-fated duel, and he put his own car into the wall. Let's see, we are in the middle third of the race. He has a pit crew grade of C, so he'll need a 7 or less to get back on the track, and he does. Alright, so that'll be turn 20. Turn 21 will be under caution. And we'll come up on turn number 22. Let's see. Alright, just catching up on the comments, making sure there's any questions for me up there. Doesn't look like it. Alright. It'll be another duel. Let's see, duel 10 will be the number 4 cars in the middle group. Marlon McCary first. He succeeds. Overtakes Julie Justice. Just rolls her escape. And then Pete McAtee. He succeeds and moves up. Kendrick needs a 9 or less. Yeah, he's fine. Alright. Turn number 23. It'll be in the bottom group, and it is trouble. Alright, so we'll start here at Kevin Pettis. He's fine. Monica Merrick does not make it. Let's see, Billy Brett makes it. Gary Pine, yep. Chris Wynn just makes it. Robbie Petrovsky does not. Brooks Bolovich, okay. Disco Stu makes it. Greg Carl, yep. Ooh, a lot of drivers like just making their roll. Graham Pleasant does not. So 3 drivers. We're gonna have 2 turns under caution. Denny Baker's fine. Craig Greco, yep. Kurt Bryson. Evan Utic, okay. Jeff Daly, yep. Chuck DeFaro, fine. Tom Rossi, yep. Marty Mowens, okay. Arnold Drake, no. 4 drivers into the wall. Sean Hashkin, no. 5 drivers into the wall. Trevor Trostel is okay. And then finally Aaron Hartley. This is fine. Alright, so let's slide everyone up. 5 drivers. Spin out here. So debris all over the track. 5 cars need to go into pit row. And let's see if they can come back out. We are still in the middle third of the race. Let's see, Monica Merrick has a C, so 7 or less. Oh, and she will not be able to get back out on the track. Robbie Petrovsky needs an 8 or less. He's okay. Graham Pleasant, 7 or less. He's okay. Parnell Drake, let's see, a 9 or less. Yep. And then finally Sean Hashkin with a C needs a 7 or less. And does not. So 2 drivers will not be back on the track. 61 and the 22, Monica Merrick. Let's see. So that'll in turn 23, 24, and 25 will be under caution. Here we go with turn number 26. It's going to be in the top group. Smart check. Let's see. So Bigler does not have the smart check, so this is going to be just a blue die 3 or more to overtake him. Cam Croyle with the first chance, and he does. So let's see, where are we? 25. Okay, so Cam Croyle takes the lead for the first time. Smart, but Jason Leonard and Kai Nakashima have performance chips. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So Jason Leonard. Let's see, does he spend it knowing that Kai Nakashima is gonna be there? Yeah, he does. All right, so Jason Leonard takes the lead. Oh, and actually, yeah, he hadn't led a lap yet. So here comes Kai Nakashima. Maybe he'll roll triples. No, he doesn't, but he'll spend a ship. Well, there we go. Number 7 into the lead. And Ray Bob Walker does not have the smart quality, so Kai Nakashima is going to lead us into the second to last scheduled pit stop. Let's see, 1 and 4 will switch places. And all the TV drivers will get a chance to fast pit. So first Clark Snook does. Let's see, Wayne Montana does. And then Jason Leonard does not. Alright, so Wayne Montana will move up to second. Clark Snook into 9th place. So he's in the top 10. Trying to repeat, winning this race 2 years in a row. Let's see, who's going to challenge Kai Nakamura? Oh, and it's going to be Wayne Montana. So 1, 2, 3, or 4, and he'll get to keep his chip, and he does. So Wayne Montana back into the lead on turn 27. Alright, turn number 28. Oh, it's our first doubles. Alright, let's see. So a driver is going to have a problem. I think Odd's going to be the leading driver, and I think we have two, Billy Brett and Marty Moen. So Billy Brett is going to have a problem. Let's see what it is. 66. Lost engine, out of the race. Well, there we go. Okay, so Billy Brett out of the race on turn number 28. I'll slide everyone up here. Alright, and then the quality check. It's going to be in the middle group. Oh, and 2 is a problem. Except pit crew of B or better, no problem occurs. Okay. Well, let's see which driver it is first. So in the middle group, 13, driver number 1, Odd. Well, and there we go. Clark Snook has a pit crew grade of A. And this is just one of the special rules here for this racetrack. A pit crew grade of B or better, there's no problem. So Clark Snook radios in and says, no, I got it. It's fine. And that ends the first third of the race. Alright. Let's see. Oh, we got a good crowd here. So welcome to anyone joining us late. We are in the final third of the race here. There's been a whole bunch of cars in the lead, but Wayne Montana has taken the lead for the second time now. He's led the most number of laps, I believe. And is currently in the lead as we head into turn number 29. We've had 5 drivers who have gone into the wall and not made it back out. Let's see, this is going to be a trouble result in the middle group. Let's see who makes it out. Oh, Sunny Swain does not, but she'll use her performance chip. Marlon McCary, yep. Vic Holder is... Oh, no, he's not fine. He has an escape of 7, so 1 car into the wall. Kerry Cacchiola. Oh, another car into the wall. Randy Kendrick. All right. Julie Justice is fine. Lucas Vanover just makes it. Alex Hodge. Joey Plonka and Lonnie Lane. All right, so just 2 drivers. So it will not trigger a big one moving into the next group, and we will have 1 turn under caution to clear the debris from the field. Alright, so Vic Holder and Kerry Cacchiola both have Bs. We're into the final third of the race though, so they're both going to need 6s to get back on the track. Vic Holder does. Let's see if the number 2 Chevy team is able to get their person back on the track. Yes, they are. Okay, nice work by the pit crews there. So that ends turn 29. Turn 30 is under caution. So turn 31 coming up. This will be in the middle group 10 TV drivers. Well, Clark Snook is the only TV driver in the middle group. A chance to move up, and he does, and he'll get to keep his performance chip. He'll replace Ray Bob Walker in 5th place. So there we go. We might have a repeat winner of this race. Oh, that ends turn 32. All right, middle group control. All right, so Gary Pine. Does not succeed. Kevin Pettis. Well, already doing better than his brother this race because he's still in it, but he will not move up here. He'll stay in 18th place. Lonnie Lane. 1, 2, 3. Oh, does not move up. Plonka. Fails the gas pedal check. Lucas Vanover. Not moving up. Julie Justice has a starred control rating, so 2 chances to move up. Unfortunately, that one fails because she was challenging Clark Snook, and the second one's going to fail as well. Marlon McCary, performance chip. Let's see. Yes, he'll get to move up and keep the chip. Ray Bob Walker looking to move back into the top group. And would, but Marlon McCary will spend the chip to defend. And then finally Pete McAtee. Who's in number 2 or number 6? Would not succeed, but he'll spend the chip to move up. And turn 33. Let's see. It's funny seeing the comments about favorite drivers, because when this set first came out, it was really just randomly picking a driver who stood out to you, and I think everyone knows that Dick Exum is my favorite driver. He's now an owner-operator in the number 3 team. But yeah, it is funny what drivers stick out to people and why. Wayne Montana is the designer Keith's favorite driver, and I actually consider him a nemesis in my SCRAM world. So alright, so here we go. Middle group. Oh, it's going to be another problem. So first, let's see, I think we have one driver left with the caution symbol. Yes, Marty Moen. So Marty's going to have a problem. Let's see what happens. 64. Engine trouble. Roll for repair. And with a pit crew grade of E, there's no chance to get him back on the track. So Marty Moen is out. Let's slide everyone up. And let's see, again, if the driver selected for this problem result has a pit crew grade of B or better, there will be no problems. Let's see who it is. 24, where's 24? Number 2, even. Oh, that's Sunny Swain, unfortunately, and she only has a C, so this will be a problem. Spin drops to the front of the bottom group. Alright, so she'll fall a few places. Let's see, does Chris Wynn move up? Yep, alright. So there we go. Turn number 35 coming at you. Alright, middle group, skill check. Chris Wynn, who just moved up, gets a chance to move up again, but will not there. Kevin Pettis, quietly having a good race here. He's going to move up into 7th place. Let's see, Lonnie Lane is going to move all the way up into 2nd place. Kai Nakashima back into the middle group. Joey Plonka, he's a starred skill quality, so the first one will not move up. Let's see who's in 6, and both of them will fail. Let's see, Alex Hodge will not move up. Julie Justice will not move up. Randy Kendrick, who's in number 2. Oh, that's going to be a good pass. Okay, so Randy Kendrick in the 3rd place. And that will be all. So, turn number 36. Wayne Montana still in the lead. Let's see. Oh, this is going to be another problem. So, let's see. Did Marty? Yeah, Marty Moen is out. Okay, so, middle group. So we're actually going to have 2 problems in the middle group. Let's see what the first one is. Whoop. 51. Driver number 5. Odd. Alright, so Pete McAtee. And this is the problem result from the double, so he doesn't benefit from the race special rule there. Let's see, cooling problems, roll for repair. So he has a pit crew grade of A. We're in the final third, so he needs a 6 or better to repair, or 6 or less to repair, and he does not, so Pete McAtee is out. Alright, so we'll slide up. Who's gonna fill the gap? Not Sunny Swain. Brooks Bolovich will. Everyone will slide down 1. And now let's see who is going to be the second problem in that middle group. 22. That is driver number 2 even. So that's Shannon Renke, who has a pit crew grade of C. So this will be another problem. 56. Lost engine out of race and a yellow flag. So number 98 is out of the race, and a yellow flag will come out. But it's a pit stop the next turn anyways. So alright, so we'll head into the pit row under caution. Let's see what happens. Oh, and we got some pit row violations for the first time. So it's in the middle group. So Chris Wynn and Gary Pine flagged for pit row violations. So they will drop back to the end of the pack. And the middle group is going to get a chance to get fast pit chips. Greg Carl does. Disco Stew does. Sonny Swain does not. Brooks Bolovich just does. Kai Nakashima does not. Joey Plonka does. Oh, all kinds of chips coming out now. Lucas Vanover, no. Julie Justice, yep. Jason Leonard does not. Ray Bob Walker does not. And Marlon McCary does not. Alright, so Julie Justice is going to move into 8th place. Plonka into 9th. And Brooks Bolovich will move into the top 10. Disco Stu Urich into 11th. And Craig Carl into 12th place. Alright, let's see which and Clark Snook moves up into 2nd place. All the Clark Snook fans, he was kind of quiet for most of the race, but oh, and how about that? He's going to get a chance to challenge the leader, and they both have a chip. So all he needs to do is roll anything but a 5 or a 6. And he does. Okay, let's see. Do they spend the chip? And they're both going to spend the chip. All right. But Clark Snook has taken the lead here in turn number 37. Whoop. And so with just 3 turns left, can he repeat as champion here? Florida proving to be a a good place for him. Oh, we're going to have another problem, though. This time in the top group. Let's see what driver it is. It's going to be driver number 6. Oh, Kevin Pettis, who just moved in. Well, what's going to happen to him? 63. Unscheduled pit stop. Oh, poor Kevin. Let's see. He has a pit crew grade of B, so a 4 or better gets him back on the track, or 4 or less, and no, he will not make it out, so he'll finish in 35th place. And now we will fill the gap. Well, Julie Justice is going to move up, so we are in for an exciting finish here. Let's see, does Denny Baker move up? Yeah, all right. Alright, so the results, the top group and smart drivers. So, oh, Julie Justice with a performance chip, but does not have the smart quality. The only quality she does not have. Let's see, Cam Croyle will get a chance. Needs a blue 6, does not get it. And Randy Kendrick also does not get it. 2 turns left. This is going to be in the middle group and a control check. Let's see, Vanover. Yes, he's going to move up. Wow, how about that? Lucas Vanover, just one quality, and currently running in 3rd place. Marlon McGarry. Oh, he is gonna displace Wayne Montana. Wayne Montana will go down all the way to 17th place. Ah, that's a shame. What am I checking? Control. Jason Leonard. No. Kai Nakashima, no. Ray Bob Walker, nope. Alright, oh, now a bunch of drivers with performance chips looking to move up. Let's see, first into the the 4th place. Yep, he'll have to spend the chip. Now Disco Stew. Let's see, fails, but he'll spend his chip and move into 4th place. Brooks Bolovich, he'll move up and get to keep his chip into 3rd. And then finally Joey Plonka fails, but will spend his chip to move into the top group. Alright, here we go. The final turn. Clark Snook in the lead, then Marlon McGarry, Brooks Bolovich with a performance chip. Disco Stew, Lonnie Lane, Joey Plonka, and then Julie Justice round out the top group, and she also has a performance chip. Let's see what happens. Well, oh, and it's going to be in the middle group. That's too bad. Well, on Reflex. Reflex, da-da-da-da. And I don't think anyone has a starred Reflex. No, so Clark Snook is going to come away with the win. Well, Wayne Montana is going to get a chance to move back up. Oh, but fails the gas pedal check. Let's see. Ray Bob Walker fails the gas pedal check. Cam Croyle would move up. Well, let's see. No, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Greg Carl will not move up. Austin Bigler would move up, but Brooks Bolovich will spend the chip. And there we go. Clark Snook. Wow. Spent most of the first half of the race in the bottom group, but finally figured things out. Maybe his pit crew did some adjustments in one of the pit stops, and he is going to take the checkered flag. So for the 2nd week in a row, Clark Snook is in the winner's circle. And also for the 2nd year in a row, at the Sun King Speedway, he has taken a checkered flag. So, nice start to the season for Clark Snook and the number 9 Toyota. And let's see, the rest of your top 10 is Marlon McGarry in 2nd, Brooks Bolovich taking 3rd, Disco Stu Urich taking 4th, Lonnie Lane taking 5th, Joey Plonka 6th, Julie Justice finishes 7th, Austin Bigler in 8th place, Lucas Vanover in 9th, great race for him, and Greg Carl is the 10th place finisher. So that's your top 10. Other notables, Wayne Montana finishes in 17th. Evan Utek, who won the pole position, finishes in 22nd. And then my team, the XM Racing team, Aaron Hartley finishes in 27th place. Graham Pleasant, the only other driver who's won a race this year, finishes in 29th place. So there we go. All right. Well, awesome, guys. Thanks for tuning in. That actually went by really fast. There wasn't... I'm just seeing now I'm just over an hour time. So appreciate everyone tuning in. Always a lot of fun. The SCRAM season is the second favorite card set that comes out every year after the Baseball America set. Always look forward to seeing the new drivers and you know, who's changed, who's gotten better, who's gotten worse, and plus the cards are in full color. It's always really cool to see them. And so all right. Oh, nice transition. Thank you. I'll thank the designers at Wirecast. They have some cool effects in their latest update that they put out. So there we go, guys. Real quick, for anyone that's still hanging on, I wanted to give you guys just a sneak peek. I decided to actually get a website. So www.afrsteve is now live. And so I have my own blog. It's a little basic right now, but I plan on maybe doing some things to supplement my YouTube channel, actually write some articles and stuff instead of just doing videos. So stay tuned for that, and Mark, you can subscribe to it if you go to that at the very bottom of the page. There's a thing here where you can click to follow. So all right, guys. Well, that's I just wanted to give you guys a sneak peek at that. Let's see. Oh, nice to have the SCRAM commissioner, Al Wilson, with us today. Yes, Al Wilson has ran what is still probably one of the coolest community projects with the very first SCRAM set, where he replaced all the or some of the drivers with players from the Delphi forum, and then ran through a full race. So that was a lot of fun to follow, and can't believe how long ago that was. I feel like that was now 6 years ago that happened. But you know, so time really flies. But yeah, so definitely this is a really fantastic set, and if you're have any interest at all in stock car racing, this is a really fun game to play. You can kind of see how easy a race is to run out, and this is actually one of the longer races. You know, some of the races are only like 30 turns or 28 turns. I think there's one that's 20 turns. So yeah, so a lot of fun, and it's a set that gets updated every year, so you can create your own legacy in a stock car racing game. So alright, guys, well, that is all for now. Stay tuned for I'm gonna try to do at least one more video this week. I was gonna try to do a title bout 2 under the hood. There was a small snafu in with getting the new cards mailed to me, but they should be here hopefully maybe tomorrow. But I will update the Facebook page, and I will update my website. I gotta get used to doing that with what's going on with that. And then at some point I will get back to doing some Baseball America with History Maker Baseball, and do another Fernando Mania start or 2. So there we go. All right, guys. Well, thanks again for tuning in, and until next time, get out there, have fun, play games, and I will see you after further review. Have a good night, everybody.